up, all my fight fans? We got ourselves another fight announcement. We got ourselves the main event in August, UFC 292 in Boston. Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Guys, this is going to be a very interesting fight. I'm actually very much looking forward to this one as well. UFC is actually finally giving us some really great fights. Really, you know, the next part of the year, the next half of the year, that sounds like it's tuning up to be a one hell of a year. I am very excited for this one too. I've always been a big fan of the bantamweight division. It's always been one of my favorite divisions out there. I feel like it's the most stars-packed division in the UFC right now. That's just my personal opinion. Other people have different ones. It's all good. But yes, this is going to be a very interesting fight. Very interesting. You know, Sean O'Malley has been the #1 contender since he beat Peter Yan back in October in Abu Dhabi. And you know, that's actually a very controversial win, but I do feel like Peter Yan, you know, he didn't do enough in that fight, so Sean O'Malley definitely did earn that victory. So this is going to be a very interesting test. You know, Aljamain Sterling just beat Henry Cejudo in a back and forth chess match. You know, a few people actually gave it to Henry Cejudo. I personally gave it to Aljamain. I feel like Aljamain Sterling won that fight clear as day. You know, it wasn't a unanimous decision. Henry Cejudo was actually in that fight, but at the end of the day, Aljamain walked away with the championship. So this is actually going to be very interesting. I actually did a recent video about this when this fight was actually going to take place, or before I found out it was going to take place. That, you know, you got the clear and sniper striking of Sean O'Malley with the backpack wrestling of Aljamain Sterling. You know, so, and this is a very tall, lanky guy too. You know, you got to remember, Sean O'Malley, he walks around what, a 5'9", 5'10" possibly. So he's actually probably going to be one of the taller opponents that Aljamain Sterling has recently fought. He hasn't fought a tall opponent since he fought Corey Sandhagen. I can't remember when. Obviously, it was before he was champion, so it's been quite a while. And up until then, you know, he's only fought little guys. He's actually only fought guys that are 5'6", if not smaller than that, which Henry Cejudo is. I believe Henry Cejudo walks around at 5'5", possibly. You know, you got Peter Yan, Henry Cejudo, and TJ Dillashaw, all really guys who are probably no taller than 5'7", if that. And I know Aljamain Sterling is about 5'7" himself. So Sean O'Malley is going to be the more taller opponent that he's fought as of recent and with a longer reach. But at the end of the day, still, Aljamain Sterling has already proven that he is able to take down any opponent. If he can actually take down the Olympic gold medalist of Henry Cejudo, then he should have no problem taking down Sean O'Malley. So Sean O'Malley is going to definitely be, hopefully he's been practicing, hopefully he's been training a lot of his wrestling, because this is something that you're going to be going into. You're not going to go into any striking war. You're not going to go in there with Aljamain Sterling trying to prove that he can strike you. Aljamain Sterling is going in there to win. And that's something his mindset's always been. It's not going over there to please the fans. It's not going over there to actually make everyone, or like make everyone appreciate him or cater to everyone's needs. It's always going in there to win. That's Aljamain Sterling's always mindset. And so Sean O'Malley is going to have to go in there, risk everything. Pretty much put it all on the line. This is your time. This is your time to shine. Do not leave anything out of there. Do not wait, and do not possibly think like, oh, well, I could just give him half and I'll be all right. No, you got to give your A+ 100% best against Aljamain, because Aljamain is a very dangerous opponent. Guys, this is going to be a super big fight, a super fun fight, and I cannot wait for it. Let me know in the comments, guys, on what you think this fight's going to go, how you think it's going to go, who do you think is going to win. I'm sure we're going to be talking about this fight more as it comes closer. So, guys, let me know in the comments on what you think. Let me know. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.